Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help with the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right into today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer, anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, guys, you guys can see we are currently sitting at $1.8 trillion, down 1.2% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC Dominance is currently sitting at 40.7%. Looking at the overall markets, guys, you guys can see we are seeing a continuation of red across the board, especially in the last 24 hours. But if we are looking at the last 7 days, the bigger picture, majority of the altcoins, as I have mentioned, are still in red across the board. We are obviously seeing a continuation in the downwards trend that we have been seeing over the past few weeks or a month or so that we have seen across the board. So right now, nothing crazy has been happening within the price of the cryptocurrency markets. But today, guys, I want to look at none other than one coin that we love on this channel, and that's none other than Harmony One. Alright, my Harmony One family, if we are looking at the Harmony One's price right now, we are currently trading at 12.4 cents, down 0.9% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also up 0.1% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours, currently trading at 12.4 cents with a market cap of $1.46 billion. And the 24-hour trading volume has pulled down quite significantly and currently sitting at $38.8 million. Zooming out and looking at the bigger picture, guys, in just the last year alone, we're still up 111.8%. Obviously, in the last 30 days, we have seen a 41.4% retracement within the price of Harmony One. But one thing to keep in mind is that it's not only Harmony One that has seen this retracement, it's the entire cryptocurrency market that is in a downwards momentum as we speak. But before we get into the charts to see the exciting stuff, what's going on, where we could be going in the immediate short term, I want to say that this video is brought to you by Crypto.com. If you guys don't know what Crypto.com is, it is the world's fastest growing crypto app. You can join up to 10 million users buying and selling 250 plus cryptocurrencies at true cost. Spend with the Crypto.com Visa card and get up to 8% back. You can grow your portfolio by receiving rewards up to 14.5% on your crypto assets. And as I had mentioned on my channel before, I'm a huge fan of this app because it is a one-stop shop. You can literally buy and sell and also stake your cryptocurrencies right on this one app. It is available to be downloaded on the App Store if you have an iPhone device or an Apple device, and also it is able to download on the Google Play Store if you have an Android device. And as I mentioned, one-stop shop. Turn your fiat into crypto right on this app, stake it, and enjoy the fun of crypto. And one thing, as I mentioned on my channel, that really is appealing about this app and it puts it ahead of its competitors is that it has this Crypto.com Visa card. This Visa card can be accepted anywhere Visa is accepted, guys. That's literally everywhere around the world at this point. So you can enjoy up to 8% back on all your spendings on this card and no annual fees, and you can top it up with crypto and fiat. Link in the description box below, guys. Go check it out if you are a supporter on my channel, and I'm sure you guys will love it. Now let's get right into the price, what's going on and where could we be going in the immediate short term. So right off the bat, guys, we have seen Harmony One retrace quite a bit since, to be exact, earlier this year, January 14th, guys. We have seen a major downwards trend happen within the price of Harmony One. If I am bringing up the measuring tool for you guys, we have seen a retracement of about 67.36% since its all-time highs that it's at just earlier this year. And now comes a question that everyone wants to know. What's going on with Harmony One? Are we done with this bull cycle, and is it time to panic, or is it time to be picking up some more Harmony One? A lot of people have this question on their mind, and one thing I want to tell you guys right now is, this is where your patience comes in play. This is literally where your patience comes in play. Harmony One, without a doubt is one of the most promising projects in my personal opinion, not financial advice, in the crypto space as of now. And we did see what it did earlier this year, and how much demand was really coming into Harmony One. But one thing to keep in mind is obviously we have seen a 67% drop within the price, but that's the risk factor that comes when you invest in the cryptocurrency space, as I have mentioned a million times, because Bitcoin is the leading indicator of the cryptocurrency markets, guys. And when Bitcoin is on the shaky end of the spectrum, when it's on the bearish end, we do tend to see the overall cryptocurrency market react with the price of Bitcoin. And Harmony One is definitely not an exception. And we have clearly seen that happen within the Harmony One's price along with the overall cryptocurrency markets. So what's happening now that everyone wants to know? Where could we be going in the immediate short term is the question that everyone wants to know. As I have mentioned on my channel before, we have seen the price of Bitcoin consolidate within the 0.50 Fibonacci retracement over the past 2 to 3 weeks. And as much as I am not still on the bullish side, one thing I can give it is that we have been building a lot of support around this 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level. But again, with that being said, by no means am I saying we're out of the woods just yet. We're still not out of the woods yet, because if the price of Bitcoin rolls below that $36,420 price point, guys, then we could be in for more downwards momentum occurring for the price of Bitcoin. One thing obviously I want to see Bitcoin do is go back and retest this level of resistance, and most importantly that $46,124 mark. I sound like a broken record at this point, but this is the price point where I have all my eyes on right now for the price of Bitcoin. And if we're able to smash past this level, that's where I personally would think if we have seen the bottom or not. Until then, we are still not out of the woods just yet. But what comes for Harmony One? That's what everyone is here for. What is most likely going to happen, and what would be the bullish scenario for the price of Harmony One? One thing to keep in mind right now is we're still in the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. We did see a low of 10.9 cents just on February 24th. But we have not managed to revisit these price points since then. And now comes a question that everyone wants to know. Are we going back to this price point, or are we going back into the 61.8 and start breaking towards this level of resistance that is at 17.8 cents? That's what a question that everyone is wanting to know right now. And like I mentioned, it all depends on Bitcoin right now. The bullish scenario for the immediate short term for Harmony One would be for it to break above this level of resistance at that 13.6 cents and actually stay above here. I don't care if Harmony One does not go back above to this resistance level right away, but I want Harmony One to be above that 13.7 cents price point, and that would be something definitely nice to see if it's able to stay above here. That would mean a move of about 11.38%. Definitely not out of the woods just yet. As I had mentioned, if Bitcoin were to see a reversal towards the upside, I would not be shocked if we do revisit these price points for the price of Harmony One. But when it comes to the overall picture of Harmony One, the long haul picture, as I have mentioned, Harmony One by far is one of the most promising crypto projects in the space, without a doubt. And that's not only what I think, that's a lot of people in the community and in the crypto space believe that Harmony One is one of the best projects, without a doubt. If you have not done your due diligence and research, I would definitely encourage you guys to go look into Harmony One, what it's doing, what it's solving, and it would open up a lot of people's eyes. Obviously, we have seen quite a bit of a drop happen within the price of Harmony One, but one thing I can say is that be greedy while others are fearful, be fearful while others are greedy. So the people that tend to be more greedy towards in the markets when there is a lot of red across the board, those are the people that tend to do good when the markets are thriving, hitting all-time highs after all-time highs. When you are seeing like these kind of parabolic moves happen, guys, this is where you need to put the greed aside and lock in profits. When you lock in profits, you just chill in the USDT or use that money towards your own use. And when the markets do tumble towards the downside, which they always will, if someone here comes up and tells you the cryptocurrency markets will never have a consolidation period, you're just going to become a millionaire overnight and be driving Lamborghini tomorrow, I'm sorry to say, Crypto ZX is here to tell you the truth. That is definitely Definitely not the case. But if you do your due diligence and pick the right projects, invest what you can afford to lose and have patience, you are more likely to succeed this market rather than not succeed within this market. And right now, as I have mentioned, I'm a huge fan of Harmony One. I see massive potential for this project. One thing to keep in mind is 12.4 cents. If we go back 2 years ago, it was nowhere near this price point, guys. So we need to keep that factor in mind as well. And it's obviously one step at a time, and Harmony One, without a doubt, is going to shake a lot of people within the space when the time comes. Not financial advice, but I'm a huge believer on this project. Right now, I do want it to break above this level of resistance. That's something I would love to see happen, and we will go from there. BTC Dominance, on the other hand, has been sitting at 43.3%. I am predicting this to happen if Bitcoin consolidates within the 0.50 range for another 1 or 2 weeks. I could see the BTC Dominance Index try to pull towards the downside. This will cause the altcoins to, have a move towards the upside. We could see altcoins, moving very fast within the space. That's something we need to keep an eye out on. But one thing to keep in mind is you guys know what's happening around the world. Inflation is hitting crazy highs, and this is the first time ever that Bitcoin would be more appealing to investors than ever before, because people are starting to realize what is the value of the dollar really when it depreciates the price over time. And Bitcoin beforehand, 4 to 5 years ago, was not taken too seriously because there was a lot of uncertainty within the price. A lot of people tend to not appreciate new technologies and always have something negative to say. But now we're seeing the biggest people in the traditional markets, hedge funds, that always spoke bad about cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin. They're talking about Bitcoin because guess what, their clients are asking them, we need to invest in these assets. And I do see this time around totally different compared to the previous years before. Obviously 98% of the coins will fail, but some of them will definitely succeed, and Bitcoin is nowhere going, in my personal opinion. Bitcoin is here to stay, and that's my personal opinion. I don't see Bitcoin going anywhere, and this is just one step at a time show. But if like I mentioned, if you are a Harmony One supporter, guys, and you don't care about the short-term price movements happening within the Harmony One's price point, then you guys know already what to do. You guys want to be staking your Harmony One, as I have mentioned to you guys all the time, because Harmony One is a proof of stake consensus, as I have mentioned on my channel before. 45% of the circulations plus supply is being staked right now. So, when the markets are in the downwards trend, the best thing to do is stake your Harmony One and earn passive income off of it. And, that's the best strategy in my personal opinion. And because it compounds over time, so, it's a win-win situation in my personal opinion. Check it out, guys. Let me know in the description box below let me know in the comment section below where could you see the price of Harmony One go at the end of this year, and let me know your thoughts on the overall crypto markets overall momentum. I would love to know your thoughts down below, and if I can ask you guys to smash the like button and hit the red subscribe button, that would mean the world to me. I love you all. Thank you so much for all the support. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX,